Welcome back, everyone, to the Hive Nation. Just sitting here, and yes, we did rebrand our channel. We are now called the Hive Nation, and it's figured it's time for something different. And I think this fits pretty well with the way I want to go. And so this is Bucks County on Xbox One here. So we are. I guess we're not going to be really doing too much on this map right now because there's going to be another update coming out that will have us restart our new save game. So I don't want to get too crazy again into it like I did last time where I had a lot going on. So we're just going to mess around with some corn here today and do some cultivating, some seeding, and some more plowing. And we're just going to see what's going on. With the new update coming out pretty soon, we're going to probably redo the farm again like we did last time. I'm going to sell all the equipment and get certain different equipment that I want this time around. So that doesn't take as much slots up. John Deere is notorious for taking slots up. So we'll probably go with some case, some masties, maybe some cloths. I really would like a US version of the Lexion cloths. That would be pretty nice to have, but we'll just have to wait. I know on PC there is one, and I do play this game on PC as well, and I truly like that combine just for the US maps. So as we do the corn here, we're gonna talk about some other games here, or talk about farm sim in general. I do have precision farming DLC, as you can see on the mini map down there. It's showing the yield that I'm getting here. So I am actually looking forward to Lazy Acres Farm. Same map maker, TNT modding that does Bucks County, Eureka Farms, Blue Mountain Valley. But Lazy Acre Farms is another US map, and it looks pretty awesome. It's kind of between Bucks County and Eureka Farms. It has a really good farm layout, big fields. It's just a good looking map. So definitely looking forward to that coming to council here. I think he said it's going to come out this month, I believe. We'll see, but I know he's adding in a lot of different modded equipment like he does with the rest of his maps. I know on his Discord channel he was asking what kind of people would be interested in seeing as part of modded equipment, and also on his live streams as well. I know there's going to be a plow that's going to be a big plow that's good working with, and one of the things I asked him if he would increase the working speed as well, because sometimes plowing big fields are just gets kind of boring after a while. So I asked him if he can make it a little faster, so people can go cruise down the field plowing. Not everybody likes to do fast farming or do that kind of stuff, but everybody has their own type of gameplay or how they want to play and whatnot. So if you have that option, that's great. Then everybody can be happy. So this is gaming after all. So just a game. So just have fun with it, right? All right. So we're gonna keep on combining this corn here for a bit. So if you notice any kind of visual differences, I am playing around with the HDR scaling settings in the DaVinci Resolve 17 just to get my feet wet with it. So if it looks a little different than what you normally see, that's just because I've been doing some video editing on it and doing some different effects. So I'm going to go up here and get one pass done here. I'm almost filled up on the combine here, so going to have to get my Keith quad track here pretty soon and get the tipper over. So, and I think for a little bit we might speed this up a little bit here, or maybe not. We'll see here. So if there's any other maps that you guys want to see or have a series on, just let me know in the comments below. I would greatly appreciate that. So right now, he's playing Bucks County, and I'll probably be playing Lazy Acres when it comes out. There's a few other maps I am playing on, but I'm not sure if you guys want to see them or not. They are the latest German map. The name escapes me. I can't even pronounce it right now. I can't even think of it. It's one of the new ones that came out. Enjoying that one. And the other Polish map just got updated. playing on that one as well. But yeah, if there's any maps that you guys are kind of interested in seeing as a series, just let me know in the comments below, and we'll see what's going on with that and what we can do with it. So I am actually looking for 2 more maps to do a series on as well. So, like I said, Lazy Acres, once it comes out, it'll definitely be the #1 map. So, alright, we are definitely going to get our quad track here in a little bit. And, get our combine unloaded here. I do have all the fields here. Actually, because I restarted the new save, I think I only got the field over here next to us to our left here, cultivated, plowed, and all that stuff, and I think it's already seeded as well, if I'm not mistaken. Let me come down here. So we're going to speed this up here, and we'll be back in just a second. done with that, and during that time we did some plowing on the next field over. And we also bought, we bought a planter for, excuse me, bought a planter for some fertilizing and seeding here for field 28. So we're gonna let the working here a little bit, and then we're gonna start getting our stuff here. Alright. So I know I tried to do some fast farming with the planter I did buy, and I don't know if what was going on, but I'm not sure if you can fast plant or fast farm with a planter that has a seeder and a fertilizer on it. I know I can do it with just a planter with just fertilizer, or not fertilizer, but just with just seed on it, and it works just fine. So not too sure why it won't work with fertilizer. So this is the field here that I gotta plant. I'm gonna go get our planter and get some seed in and fertilizer and get it going here. So it's gonna drive down to the shop here real quick. So I really like the road system in this map here. It just screams US to me, and it just feels like a good map. Everything just flows good together. I feel this is probably one of the better maps that TNT Modding has put out, because I haven't played Red Dirt County or Lazy Acres, but as far as on console side goes, this is probably one of the better US maps in my opinion. I know everybody's going to say Lone Oak is one of the better maps, or Stone Valley. Those are great maps, but I feel this is just a step above them, in my opinion. Alright, so that's not a John Deere, that's a Massey. It's one of the modded ones, so I just made the John Deere colors. Alright, got the planter, so now let's get on to our field here, or actually get our seed and fertilizer. So when I get to the farm here, I didn't realize that this planter is liquid fertilizer, not solid. So I was having some issues with the farm silo. Thought it was solid fertilizer on the planter. It wasn't. And honestly, I hit a few telephone poles here and there. What's not unusual about that, but there's another one. Let's put a crash counter up, to be honest with you, because I'm pretty sure I hit another pole here before I even get to the next road. Oh, yeah, there it is, yeah. Just came out of nowhere. But that's alright. So let's get over here. We're going to go back to our field and then go up the back way into the farm to get our supplies for the planter. Alright. So that silo that's coming up, that is the Millennium Farmer silo. I really like it. I think it fits really good on the US maps. And I'm really happy that TNT Modding changed the silo that was originally on the map. On the first release, if you sold the silo that comes with the map, it left behind the trees and the light post, which made it pretty difficult to do any kind of farming remodeling with those there. And then the update after that, he actually removed well, he didn't remove them, he made the trees and the light post part of the silo itself. So if you sold it, it sold everything, and you can do whatever you want in that space. So that was really nice. It kind of I had to get pretty creative on the first go around of putting sheds around there, but it worked out. But Since then, he did update, and it's been much better after that. So this is where I'm kind of hard time with the fertilizer, because I just made a mistake, and I could have swore that it was solid, but it's actually liquid. No big deal. So we get it straightened out here in a little bit after I open and close the cover about 20,000 times. But that's all right. So we're gonna get this figured out here soon. Yeah, I don't know what I was going. I was hitting every single button, and like I said, I swore this was solid fertilizer. But yeah, I'm messing with the IC controls with the tractor, opening the windows, and opening the cover on the planter. Like I said, I do this about 20,000 times, and then it dawned on me, hey, I should probably look back in the shop area and see what it actually takes. And then, yeah, I think I actually bought some solid fertilizer too, just because I was so dead set on solid fertilizer that, you know, it had to be that. It only could be that, but it's liquid. But whatever, we get it done. All right, here. So sooner or later, I'm looking over all the controls, and yeah, just hoping miraculously that it will take solid. Just hoping that I'm hitting the wrong button. But here, I finally figured out that I should probably look at the screen here and just see what exactly I need to get. So, yeah, because you never know, because the solid fertilizer is going to go in liquid, right? Yeah, nope. And I do try it out too, so I don't want. I'm just determined to make solid fertilizer work on this planter. Yep, still at it. Let's try to back up into it. Maybe that will do the trick. Yeah, no. Still getting the silo there. Yep, try again here. No, it's gonna work sometime. It's gonna have to, right? Alright, so I think it's about the time where I smarten up and check again on the shop page and see if it is actually liquid or not. Because still, I am determined to make it solid fertilizer work on this damn thing. Alright. It's about time I buy some liquid fertilizer and call it good to go, because that lid is going to break off here pretty soon if I keep opening and closing it. Alright. Liquid fertilizer. Hey, there we go. There we go. I think that's going to work. I think it will. Oh, gotta back up into it, because you know that's how it does it. And there you go. Only took me a few times to figure that out. Alright, so once we get our planter filled up with seed and fertilizer, liquid fertilizer, not solid, we are going to do planting some soybeans on field 28. So now there is an issue with field 28. The reason with that is there's a certain spot on that field where you cannot do anything. You can't run a planter, you can't run a seeder, plow, cultivate, anything. This is like a barrier that blocks you. So that's why you gotta have a new save game for the next update, which sucks, but that's why we're not really doing a whole lot here. We're just kind of messing around, experimenting with different things and see how it works. And that way, when the next update comes out, which would I think be the last one, we'll have just a clear picture of what we want to go for. So this is the plow here, the John Deere disc plow. Really like it because it's, you know, straight and it's not like at an angle that normal plows are. I tend not to like those plows at all. I like these type a little better. So this is 12 meter working with. I think 12 mile an hour is working speed on it, or either 9 or 12, which is good enough speed. I would like a little faster just because for time purposes. So this field here, I know a lot of it didn't get combined, which is fine. Like I said, this is not the final save on this map here. Like I said, it's gonna get restarted, so I didn't care too much. I kind of just want to see how precision farming worked on this map here, as far as the soil type, the yield, the pH level, the nitrogen, all that stuff. So, and surprisingly, the gator in the sampling unit does a pretty good radius, though. I thought it'd be a lot smaller radius, but it's not too bad. It could be a little bigger for these bigger fields, but maybe there'll be a mod that comes out that has one that has bigger working radius or sampling radius than the standard in game one, which would be nice, but all in due time, I guess. So we're just gonna do some plowing here. Gonna go down to the start here and just plow this weed up real quick. And the bushes over because we don't need them. Alright, we're gonna start plowing here. Alright, I finished combining this field up here real quick. Get ourselves here. Alright, we'll let the worker do it. And we're going to go down and start planting field 28 here. We're gonna go back. We're just gonna run over everything here because why not? We don't need this crop anyways. I'm gonna go back to the front way that we came in last time. That goes right to field 28. Go past these. Just knock that solid fertilizer out of the way. Don't need that. Sorry, that was somebody honking the horn outside. My bad. A little background noise doesn't hurt a little anything. Alright, so we're gonna get down here to the field, unfold our planter, and start planting this field. So that about does it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, hit the like, subscribe, and share this video if you can. I say if you guys got different ideals for different maps and whatnot, let me know down in the description below. But like I said, I hope you guys have a great day and take care, everyone.